Have you ever seen a $20,000 gaming setup? Me either, unless you count those setup videos that you see on YouTube, but I've never actually seen one in person. But this setup is unlike anything I've ever seen before. The other day, someone messaged me and said they needed a new PC for their setup. They were actually running a $20,000 gaming setup off a laptop with a 1650. Now, they put a lot of hours into the gaming sessions because of the type of game they played, and the laptop just died. So they were finally ready to get something much better to run their system with. So we did some research and we finally settled on these parts here. So all of our parts finally came in. Really? Stupid RAM. Okay, so all of our parts finally came in from Amazon, so let's go over what we got to build this PC. So we got an i5-12600 KF. It's a beast of a processor, even whether you're playing any kind of game. You are gonna need a CPU cooler, so we got the Thermal Assassin White. It should do the job just well. Now, from what I can understand in my research, it doesn't eat up RAM terribly bad. So the DDR4 motherboard, the B760M, should be just fine for what we wanna do. We went with a gigabyte model, micro ATX, because we're getting a micro ATX case because we didn't want it to take up like a huge amount of space. DDR4 RAM to go with our DDR4 motherboard. We got 32 gigs, white Oli brand. Really like this brand, it's reliable, it looks pretty good. You need a decent hard drive. So we got this Gen 4 2 terabyte silicon power. It'll be more than enough for everything that he needs. Power supply, 750 watts, Sigotep. Love this thing. You've probably seen it in a ton of my videos before. It's just really reliable, and it can run like an RTX 4080. Like I've run a 4080 with it before. It's really solid. For the 40 series card that we're about to show you that we got for this PC, we used a DIY cable extension so that we could have a white cord coming from the PC. Now for the case, we got this micro ATX case here from Vitro. It only come with one fan, so we also picked up these Asia Horse fans. Asia Horse is their proprietary fans, but you know, I already had these fans in stock, so I'm not charging the customer for them because really I want to get rid of them. And this case didn't really come with enough fans. But I'm not going to show you what the case looks like till the very end because I think you'll be surprised at how this PC turns out. Now the recommended specs for the 4K experience were a 3080 or higher, and so in order for us to get this awesome experience that we got going on, we used an RTX 4070 Super. The 4070 is pretty much equal to the 3080, and the 4070 Super beat the 4070, and it was probably one of the better of the Super cards that they released besides the 4080, which you couldn't buy at all. And so this is a really awesome deal, and the white version costs the same as the black version. So I think it was like maybe $15 more. Maybe. Some of them were the same. This is the only one I could get here in the time frame I needed it to get here. So we went with this MSI version. It's gonna look awesome. If you wanna build this PC for any reason, I'm gonna link everything down in the comments. They are affiliate links, but if you want to order these parts and build it yourself, it would be a great gaming PC for anybody to use, whether it's Fortnite or Call of Duty or whatever you're into these days, you know? So let's go put it together and let's show you the end product. Now, this PC might be something that you seem kind of strange, especially with the green and yellow color scheme. And since they want to play in 4K, you might be thinking, you know, well, why do they not have a 4090 for a $20,000 gaming setup? Well, that's because this is for a golf simulator. These things are really cool. They use a sensor that registers the golf swing that is the same one that the pro golfers use anytime they might go to the driving range. They even have a massive 4K projector that costs over $6,000 that makes the courses feel very realistic and really awesome. You can play any golf course that you could imagine that someone has designed on the system, and there are thousands of courses. You can even play at the Masters. So let me know what you think about this gaming PC down in the comments. And if you want to see another PC story where I'm trying to buy my wife a pool, then go watch this video.